If you or someone you know is struggling with alcohol abuse or perhaps binge drinking, heavy drinking, there's a first of its kind program in Rhode Island called Drink Less. The founder as well as the director of the programs is here. Samantha, thanks for joining us. You know what I love is you go to your website and the first thing you see is a pop-up that says congratulations.
Absolutely.
You know, it's hard to get that far. So tell us what we learned from there.
What you learn from there is really all about, what we do. And what we specialize in is helping people who are struggling with alcohol dependence. We help them learn to cut back their drinking or to quit. And we do that with prescription medication that helps to suppress their cravings and their anxiety.
And it's a long-term, that is what you say, and it's also science-backed. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Absolutely. There's been a number of clinical studies that have been performed around the medication, and they show that over a 2-year period, it has a 92% success rate in reducing alcohol cravings for patients. And over half of those patients are actually able to abstain entirely on the medication.
How? Like, how are we rewiring their brains so that they aren't craving?
What it does is it really attacks the receptors in the brain. So just like they didn't form the habit in a day, it doesn't unform it in a day.
Yeah.
But the way it works is by suppressing those cravings and that anxiety, it's giving people the ability to turn a compulsion into a choice.
I like how you said that. And, as far as where you came up with this kind of unique idea to make sure that they're getting a prescription drug for it, where did the inspiration come from?
Well, the inspiration came from, I guess, a couple areas. I mean, I've spent over 10 years of my career in healthcare, and I've really always been incredibly passionate about helping people. And a while back, I came across some research showing that this type of treatment is being used all throughout Europe, and the clinical outcomes are remarkable. There's over 300,000 patients and over 10,000 prescribing providers in other countries, and it just seemed like there should be something here to offer that to patients, and at the time there wasn't, and I wanted to be a key player in helping to change that.
So you told us some of the countries that are doing it with success stories. What about individuals?
With individuals, the success is unbelievable. I mean, we have over 20 patients in the program right now, and we have seen remarkable transformations.
Really? Can you describe what those transformations are?
Sure.
When you create that picture, it becomes reality.
Yeah, we have patients that come in, and let's face it, some people are skeptical. They're not sure it's going to work. They're questioning how they're going to feel on it. That might be day one. We have patients that come back that next week, and they're saying, I'm waking up and I don't have tremors. I'm sleeping better than I ever have. I have more energy. I'm repairing my relationships. I got my job back. I mean, these are small wins in maybe someone's life that isn't struggling, but these are major transformations for these people that make their lives better.
Right, and like to your point that you were saying, there's no withdrawal symptoms.
Right.
That's huge, if you're going to go into some sort of recovery program. Well, thank you, and I can't wait to learn more about this as well. And if you want to learn more, or maybe you know somebody who would like to have a new start, well, you can get their number at the bottom of the screen as well as on our website.
Thank you.
This segment is sponsored